All right. We are live back here for day 2 of the AEKC, and today is position racing. So Justin, why don't you talk about position racing a little bit?
So with position racing, we have a grid start. The WKA officials brought an F1 style start light. So what they're going to do is the driver's going to wait for lights out. They're going to floor it. They're going to come into a hairpin and hope for the best.
Right now we got practice going on. The drivers are practicing with the new light, getting their grid starts. The drivers are getting an opportunity to practice on the inside and the outside of the turn. Again, we have the WKA officials here running it today. We had a really good drivers meeting this morning. Really went over the basic rules, things to look out for. Drivers had an opportunity to ask any questions. But they really just want to get out here and race. So, what's your recap from day 1, James?
Oh my goodness. We saw some incredible driving. We saw some, as Justin would put it, miraculous miracle laps that came out yesterday. Obviously, guys like Tony who were able to get the pole here on Monaco.
Speaking of Tony, the drivers meeting this morning, they put in the Tony P rule. No more wall riding.
We talked about that it might be in the rule book next year. Didn't know we'd be getting the rule change so early.
Because of safety, they made sure that was pulled out. So he knew it was coming.
It lasted all of 4 hours.
Yes. It did allow him to get a really good qualifier yesterday, though, in Monaco.
It did. We saw Tony get almost 0.2 of a second higher than the second fastest person yesterday. Big names over on Le Mans as well, with Alex from Autobahn Jessup. We saw Jason Anderson from Accelerate Milwaukee, who was sitting towards the bottom of the pack, actually in 16th place, able to set a second best lap time and move up in the last race of his series yesterday. So those are all going to be guys to watch out for. But like we talked about yesterday, qualifying does not necessarily translate over to position racing, so I'm curious to see how that goes today.
And you can see that turn 1, they're really going to have to navigate that hairpin.
Gotta stop taking a mic.
Y'all just need to learn to talk up. All right, we're back. Anywho, guys, we're in the first practice heat right now.